Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Friday, April 3rd. April 3rd, and it's Good Friday, so I hope you guys have a great weekend here. We got Passover tomorrow as well as Easter on Sunday. Hope you guys have a great long weekend, enjoyable, and spend time with your families. We do got, as what you mentioned yesterday, the stock market was not open today, so there's no stock market news. Today, the bond market was open just for briefly. It was closed at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and at least with our company, our lock desk was closed today, as basically we get our rates about 9 o'clock in the morning typically. But here are some of the data we got today. We had the non-farm payrolls. This was actually the big news item for this week, for the month of March, and January and February actually reduced about 69,000 jobs less for those 2 months combined. So February, the final number was at 264. Forecast was supposed to be 243 new jobs, and it actually came in very disappointing at 126,000. Now, unemployment rate remained unchanged at 5.5%. Then we got our average hourly earnings. This is good news. People are actually making a little bit more. So the previous February, we had a 0.1% increase in average hourly earnings. The forecast was supposed to double that to 0.2, and it actually went up to 0.3. So good numbers right there. Disappointing on the job numbers, the job creations. A lot of it's being attributed to the cold weather and construction jobs, and then also some of it with the energy prices, maybe some layoffs right there. But that's where those are being kind of contributed, what they're kind of placing those. Now, the stock futures did show, the futures basically, it's not open, but the futures trading is showing a pretty big drop today as they were disappointed with the job numbers as it came in pretty low. Now, Monday will be a different story. This is when they'll have their first reaction, and the big boys from taking their time off will be back in the big hedge fund companies, so things could sway different ways. Now, this bad news could be good news for them, primarily because this may be further evidence that the Fed may move out their first rate hikes instead of June, maybe closer to September. So there's been speculation as to when it's going to take place, if it will be June or September. Now, with this data coming in not so strong, maybe that might push off. So that might be good news to them. But it's hard to tell how they're going to react to it. So sometimes good news is good news, and sometimes good news is bad news. So how they play out. But so far in the futures, it's being as bad news so far. So we'll have to wait and see how it translates on Monday. Bond market was open, it said briefly. It did close upwards, so we had a slight improvement. But again, a lot of the lock desks aren't closed, so this will kind of roll over most likely on Monday and take its cue from where the stock market goes. So be prepared on Monday for some volatility as to different directions. Now, my feeling is it's going to be taken as bad news since lately the data coming out has been taken at its word. If it's bad news, it's been kind of bad news for the stock market, which helps out the bond, or good news has been good news and the stock market takes out. So this could actually help out the bond market coming out on Monday as they review those numbers and become a little bit more disappointed and help us out further. So, all right, so take that for what it is. Again, Monday will have a better inclination as we'll see how they play out. But you guys have a good, safe, long weekend, and see you guys on Monday. Take care. Bye-bye.